Truth be told, I'm probably asking for trouble tonight, but let's try something a little bit different tonight. At least for Bomberman's sake. Let's try a tournament. I'm sure everything will go wrong. So let's give it a shot. Alright, so for those wondering how to get in on the Bomberman X0 tournament, here's how it works. We've got a sign-up page on Challenge that's been popping around in the chat a little bit. Click on that, create a Challenge account, and join in. And we're going to do either a 4-player free-for-all tournament, or we're going to do a 2 or a 1v1. We're going to see. And we're going to see if we can actually get this to work correctly. Whether or not it actually will is a different story. But it's a Tuesday. Let's try something different. So far, we've got 21 entries. There's a max of 32. If we can hit that max, I'm down for it. If we can't, then whatever, we'll roll with it. So we give it a little bit more time yet while people get loaded in. So it's like Taco Tuesday, except the tacos explode. Exactly. Also, Dr. Llama, thank you for subscribing. I will give you an egg momentarily. Actually, no, it's Bomberman night. You get kabooms tonight. I forgot about that. So thematic.
Kaboom!
Ah, it's also really loud.
Kab!
There we go, much better. You guys can all enjoy the lovely plot of Bomberman X0 while we get things set up here. So we've got 25 entries out of 32. If we can get another 7, or another 8, sorry. No, sorry, I was right with 7. We can get started. I'm staying out of this this tournament, and I believe Juker is as well, unless we need standbys. So that's why we haven't entered yet, if you're wondering. Yo.
Yellow?
Hey.
Hi.
I wonder why Juker's not saying anything.
It was, I think his mic's muted.
Dude, are you okay? You sound like you have a sore throat.
I do. I've been fighting a cold.
Do you? You probably shouldn't be on comm if you're sick, dude. It's probably not the best idea.
Sorry, I
Whoa!
had the headset thing in the wrong slot.
Told you.
So I was like, why can't I hear anyone?
Nope, I'm gonna go gargle some salt water, so I'll be right back.
I'm sure you're used to gargling salty stuff.
All right, so how are we doing for signups so far? I'll tweet out the stream later once we got all the signups. So
That's
right now,
the best idea.
yeah. So we've got 27 signups. We need another 5.
How do I sound? How do I sound?
Not bad. Are you sure you want to be on comm if you're sick, dude? Probably not the best idea.
Sick.
No, if I'm gonna go into broadcasting, I need to work on my tournament broadcasting and all that good stuff.
Oh,
Plus you, Mike.
I see Clay saying in the chat that he wants to fight the best and he's asking for me. He doesn't have faith in you, John. Even though I'm pretty sure we're not entering the tournament.
Dude, you're welcome. You are allowed to join. I'm staying out on purpose.
Well, I said I was gonna pass. At least for the first tournament. If everything goes well, I'll definitely enter the next one.
Alright. I'll be fine, guys. My voice is fine. And just in case, if my voice starts to lose out, then I'll immediately drop. But I think I'll be good for tonight.
You sure? You're already clearing your throat a lot, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well, then again, I just gargled and drank salt water, so I'll be fine.
If you say
Weird.
so.
I'll be fine. If all else fails, then.
Certainly don't sound like it, but alright.
Okay, so how does the collage thing looking right now? Already signed up.
All right, for those
There's
sorry,
4 more slots left.
4 more slots left. For those who want to play in tonight's Bomberman Act Zero tournament, here's what you got to do. Although it's gonna be in the chat before I say it. Go to challenge, the challenge link you'll see popping up in the chat. Click on that, make an account, and sign up. We only need 4 slots left. I am not in the tournament, and Juker, by the sounds of it, does not want to be in the tournament either. He's standing this one out. I will, if we cannot find anyone to fill those last 4 spots, I will jump in. But for now, I'm not.
I probably will too in that case.
I'm being told there's 3 spots left. Who's the next person we got in here?
I think it'll be more interesting though without me.
Okay, okay, heads in.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Guys, I will be perfectly fine. This happened to me before, and trust me, when I had to be on the debate team and my throat was almost gone, I just gargled a shitload of salt water and then I was fine. We won that turn.
You have to keep in mind, though, dude, you're in front of a mic right now, like, and in people's head ears, like headsets. It's a little bit different.
You're kind of murdering people's ears.
Your small clearing of throats is a little bit more audible. Yeah, so that's why it's a little bit different than being in front of a crowd of people on debate.
I'm Jewish. I know clearing throats, and it sounds bad.
I don't get that reference.
Because if you talk Yiddish or Jewish, it just sounds like you're clearing your throat. Haven't you seen Spaceballs?
Good point. There you go.
You can read it? No, I'm just clearing my throat.
Alright, there we go. Amish Man, the egg subscriber icon's still there. You might want to just refresh your chat. Okay, I'm being told there's 1 slot left.
Who will take that slot, ladies and gentlemen? We'll find out very soon.
Oh, Luca's here.
But tonight, hi, Luca. Oh wait. Oh no, I can't do the creepy Luca. The creepy hi, Luca. John said no. Anyways,
getting, John on the call.
Yeah, throw John in too.
Who's host? They have to do it.
Oh,
no, you can throw anybody in the call.
it should allow you to, yeah. Especially if they're on my list.
Here, I'll throw him in.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Oh,
Alright.
there we go, see?
Apparently we filled.
We are full. All right, we've got our 32 players.
Actually, if I'm gonna do commentating, I better switch to my professional mic. I got a new mic today. I'm so happy to try this bad boy out.
Ooh, all right.
Come here, Blue Snowball.
Hello.
Oops, I forgot to sign in.
Howdy.
I almost... Wait, what the hell? Oh. There. Setting things up.
Okay, we've got our 32 players, so now I'm going to start rearranging the tournament bracket.
John, you know what that means, right?
Whoa, everyone talking at once. What's up?
Means you have 32 people who own this game.
Oh yeah, I know. We've had like 50 plus people, yeah.
At least 50. And there are some people who went out of their way to buy an Xbox just to get this game.
Jesus.
Those are the true Bomber heroes.
All right, we've got our 32 players. I'll shuffle the seeds up a bit here. Oops. That's not good. Let's try that again. All right, Challenge, don't crap out on me now. Challenge, you piece of shit. Don't you dare crap out on me now.
Did we already break another website?
I think we might have broken another one.
Is Strop Hole still broken?
That's beautiful.
All right.
Love.
All right, that's... Why the fuck is it not letting me?
Okay, at least Strop Hole has a reason now.
There's a lot of people who want Dan in the call.
Why are you not letting me reorganize this, Challenge? There's literally a big button that says reorganize seeds, and now that there's everyone signed in, it won't let me do that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna
Can I
watch
move
the
people
magic
around?
of
And I can't even move names
Proton.
around. What the fuck, Challenge?
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm a new mic.
Well, we don't necessarily need to move the names around with that site. We could just do it on our own. We have the names already of everyone who's entered.
We could technically just go ahead with this order anyways, because
And just throw random names in.
it is fairly
put it in a
it is a
randomizer.
fairly spread out list. I don't even need to do a randomizer. I can probably just go with the bracket we have right now.
There
It's
you
not-
go.
I don't get why the fuck they would just disable that feature though. That's so stupid.
Also, hello, K-Head.
Alright.
Thank you for payday 2.
I think once my tax return comes, I think I'll start buying I think I'll get payday.
Payhead.
Payday 2.
Pay it. Yep, payday 2 and then
Oh no, it already seeded everything. Never mind. I'm just an idiot.
Good job.
Yay! It just didn't do the randomize. It's supposed to be a randomized option as well. It just did standard seeding, so high tier versus low tier, or high seed
Oh.
versus low seed. I was
But
hoping.
most
I was,
of you-
goody.
there's no tiers. It's seeding on this one. So
Aw.
Oh goody. I'm in a bracket. Fantastic.
So, I don't know if you checked since I told you, John. Did you see Strop Hole's website now?
no, what happened?
According to StrawPole.me, Strop Hole is currently under a DDoS attack. We are attempting to restore connectivity as soon as possible.
Nice.
We couldn't
That's-
have you couldn't have even done a fortune cookie stream tonight.
Yeah, we were having a bunch of people gave me different links to different ones, so it was weird that happened.
Yeah, they got DDoSed apparently.
All right.
Which
I don't know if
sucks.
everyone can see the brackets right now or not. Let me see.
In terms of round 1,
Well, hang on.
So-
Let me flip over to desktop cam. This should show it theoretically. Ooh, I changed the camera, didn't I? Let's delete that and let's get the proper camera back. Anytime you want to show up there, XSplit, that'd be fantastic. This is why this is a trial tournament, because apparently nothing wants to work tonight. There we go. Much better. All right. So here's our tournament bracket as we have currently. This tournament is going to be 4-player free-for-all. Top player of each round moves on, so which is going to require a little bit of weird bullshit with the brackets because it, for some reason, only does 1v1s, but it'll all make sense in the end. So these are all our players we have over here on the left, and who they'll be facing tonight. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to host a match in each round. We're going to go to player match tonight. Switch back over to bomb cam. player match, and I'm going to be the host. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill myself at the beginning of the match so we can get a top-down view of the entire match. So gameplay does not start until I'm dead, to put it bluntly.
Do you want to add a little bit more time to the clock then?
That's what I'm doing for sure.
Like 4 minutes instead of 3:30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you say it would be a top-down perspective?
I see what you did there.
But I'm bummed.
So I'm gonna set the clock to 4:30 is what you said. Pressure blocks are on and shuffles off this time. So everyone's gonna start in the same spot each round. And now I have to remember how to use the rest of these settings and see if I can actually disable the extra spaces. I don't think it'll let me because I apparently don't like video games with good rules. Also didn't save the settings. What the fuck? There we go.
I wonder if we do a player match now. That wouldn't work.
All right. Sorry, what were we gonna say, Gex?
I had an idea that spawned in my head, like for radio for the if Juker wanted to commentate, if he joined the player match too and automatically kill himself as well, he
But
would
we
also
have
get.
Skype Premium. We can screen share.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think of it at that
Two
time.
people here have Skype Premium.
We're going to be doing screen sharing, don't worry. I'm just getting everything else set up first. So for round 1 of the tournament, I'm going to need the following 4 players to join this room. Only these 4 players join this room. If you join, I'm obviously going to have to kick you. I am looking for Dan the Enigma, Dark Hero Blade, Psychotic Gex, and Short Omp. I need you 4 players to join this room. In player mode, or in player, whatever the option was, I don't even remember what it's called anymore.
Oh,
Non-ranked.
Yelling that shuffle is on.
Oh, thank you, guys. Glad you guys all caught that. That's been fixed. Room is created.
The torture begins.
Let round 1 of the tournament begin. We've got Short Omps already in.
Oh, Xbox, what did you do to me? Reset.
Dan the Enigma's in. Clay, why are you in? Clay left. He realized he wasn't supposed to be in yet.
Good old Clay.
Okay, well, this is gonna take me a little bit. My Xbox decided to freeze on me. It's like, click on the. Okay, never mind. I'll be there.
So waiting on Dark Hero Blade, who just joined, so now we're just waiting on you, Gex.
Yep, I'm on my way.
So if people don't show up in time, are we just disqualifying them?
Yeah, but we'll be nice to Gex, because he obviously is trying to play, because he's here in the
Well,
call.
he's in the call. I would hope so.
He's like, nah, you guys.
You know what? I'll just DQ myself already. Pff, why not? I'm not making it.
All right, so I get to try out my new mic, and I get to try out a new controller. I'm still gonna lose.
Hurry up and join, dude.
You're in round 1. You should at least try and, get to round 2.
I'm coming. Okay.
Oh, Dan's already trash talking. You see this? Come on, Gex. Take your ass whooping.
You know, I'm going to be the bigger man, and I'm going to walk away and not say shit.
Bring it. Show it where it counts, Gex. Show it on the battlefield. Gex is in. We have all 4 players. Once everyone ready's up, we will start the first round. This is first to 3 points. Match does not start until I kill myself. So as soon as you 4 players hear the scream of my character dying, immediately start. Let's do it.
Well, then. I'm going to take off my headset and put on my other headset.
And let's
By the way, John, thank you for the recommendation for Astros. They're beautiful.
Oh, you already got one? Jeez, that was fast.
Best Buy.
Fair enough. All right, you guys in the call should be able to see the feed.
Yep, it's loading right now.
Cool.
Kick his ass
So-
like an 8-bit deathmatch. Okay, head.
I will try to keep.
Is it top
All
player or
topic
top
shit.
2 who advance? Since this is the first tournament, we'll give it a test to see how fast it goes. This is top 1. Move on. Top 1. So the winner of this match moves on.
Now, can I ask, when you did the Bomberman Runaway Guys tournament, how many people were in that? Because it was the top 2 then.
That was 16.
All right,
Okay.
so don't start until you commit suicide.
Yep.
And I will stand still.
So
And go!
John. Oh, wow! You died faster than I thought you did. Uh oh, it's slightly delayed. Okay.
He probably chained the bombs.
Yeah, chain bombs kills you super fast.
You gotta drop
Should I-
one while the explosion's still going.
You know, technically, I could probably commentate too since I'm in the game, but
I think you should focus more on actually.
Yeah, this is a tournament. You might want to focus on this one. This is
Oh,
serious
God
business.
damn.
There is actually a small prize for first place. It is very small, but it's still a prize regardless.
Ooh, I
Besides
like
the coveted golden infinite
The
bomb.
golden bomb.
The golden infinite bomb.
You get a can of SpaghettiOs.
That's exactly what it is. You figured it out. You've solved my
Slightly used.
cunning plan.
Without can opening.
Just bring it back to America.
Someone asked in chat, did I get a subscription alert? No, I did not hear Wesker yell. But Twitch is terrible. So.
We've had one
might
sub
have
tonight, but I gave him a kaboom already, so.
K-Head wants SpaghettiOs.
I'm not sending him
You better win
SpaghettiOs
then.
if he wins.
These are actually the last existing SpaghettiOs in existence, so you better earn them.
God, Little
Ooh.
Foo, a golden egg bomb filled with SpaghettiOs.
that does
Oh my
sound,
God.
that sounds pretty awesome, actually.
Just crack it
It's
open
like a
instead of
pinata,
a
but
yolk,
it
it's
explodes
SpaghettiOs.
everywhere.
Alright, I'm just tweeting out the tournament now.
Can I just, I don't know, I'm sure, John, you don't want too much of side talk since you kind of want to focus on the tournament. But can I say, Canadians are literally the nicest people in the world. Did you hear about the Canadian coach that gave the Russian skier one of his skis so that he could finish the race?
No, I didn't hear this at all. What is this?
A Russian skier today fell and broke his ski in half.
First
And-
player out of the tournament, sorry dude, is Jark Hero Blade. Gexus Idol is down to less than 10% health and trapped himself?
Nope.
Gex is out. It's down to Dan the Enigma short on for the first point. Remember, this is first to 3. The winner moves on. Everyone else is eliminated.
Also, no Chris don't eat the egg said he subscribed shortly after the first one, but didn't get.
I did not get a prompt on my screen. Sorry about that.
Me neither.
No, Chris, don't eat the egg. Thank you for subscribing. Here's your bomb for the night.
Boom!
We also skipped the ka. Just went straight to boom. Yeah, there we go.
Looks
There
like
we
Dan
go.
is playing very aggressive. He's got remote bombs, but it doesn't look like he has infinite remote. Short Tom is actually holding himself pretty well, and there goes some damage from Dan.
Short Omp's actually a
let's-
female player, by the way.
Oh, well.
Short Omp is someone I know from online. So this is Battle of the Sexes right now. Well,
So
Dan the
Dan's
Enigma,
gonna
and they
get really
both
nervous and
trapped themselves. No, Dan the Enigma has bomb walkthrough. He does not have to worry about getting trapped in a corner. Short Omp takes next to no damage, though. They're about the same in health, and Hurry Mode activates. 1 minute left on the clock. Dan has the better advantage with those remote bombs, but does not seem to have infinite in line.
Yeah, I had the infinite line. Unfortunately, that didn't work out in my favor.
Short Omp down to 10% health. Dan the Enigma sitting about 30. Now's the time for something crazy to happen. Remember, draws can't still happen.
Dan.
Nope. First point
So,
goes to Dan the Enigma.
is Draw also entered as the 33rd person in the tournament?
Draw is the underdog. The eternal underdog. How many people just switch for rooting to Short Omp?
Is that it? It's just single elimination, or we just play until whoever wins the set?
You play till whoever wins the set. So it's first to 3.
Oh!
Yeah,
never
sorry.
mind.
Yeah, no, it's still like Bomberman Act Zero rules. Don't worry. Okay, and once again, wait till I kill myself, and then the match begins.
Oh, Dan is already trash talking.
Yeah, I can hear him in the game trash talking.
He was in the chat
And
before
go.
the game even started.
Oh god, go draw, go. I'm betting all my SpaghettiOs on you. So I guess we know what your salty bet currency is.
My salty bet currency is apparently SpaghettiOs. God, it'd be so good if we could set up a site like that.
Spaghetti bet.
What?
Spaghetti bet.
Getty bet. There you go.
Oh, did I tell you? At my work, we have we have a kind of like a competition going on where we have to do a
What is
part
it,
of our.
videos?
No, it's to gather like emails since I work at a CVS, and we're having a competition in the game, and it's like these people are leading ... but it's still anyone's game was actually written somewhere at my work.
and
I
you
started laughing,
and
and
you
people were
didn't
like,
do
"What's
it.
wrong
You didn't do it at all.
No.
Oh, that's so good.
And
Dan-
people were like, why are you laughing? And I was like, don't ask.
Danny Enigma has infinite line by the looks of it. Already putting the hurt on some players. Oh, Dark Hero Blaze. Dark and Gex and Short Arm. Everyone's taking damage, but Dan. Dan is playing for keeps tonight. Oh,
We'll lower that.
I can't.
That I heard.
I can't read the first letter on that name.
TA2 Gene.
TA2 Gene. Thank you for subscribing. Here's your bomb for the night.
Okay, Dan.
In the chat box, there's a little arrow that covers up that points out when there's a subscriber, but it covers up the first letter every time.
Yeah, that's why I use IRC.
Yeah, someone linked me to something in the Steam group for a website that would give me prompts for when people subscribe. I have not set it up for tonight, but I will be looking into that in the future.
Yeah, that was Puppet Man.
Also, holy shit, Dan the Enigma with the rush!
God.
Kills off Dark Hero Blade, Short Arm almost dead, Gex trapped in bombs.
I'm in it.
Short Arm's gone, Gex is the only player left besides Powerhouse Dan the Enigma.
So dead.
And Dan traps him in the corner.
Fuck. No.
Dan is playing incredibly aggressive.
You dead.
It's over. Dan the Enigma gets second point. One more and he moves on to the next round of the tournament.
You said 2 wins, right?
Well,
3.
no, 3.
Dan's OP. John, please nerf him.
Dan was OP. He'd win more.
He's doing a pretty good job right now, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
You also don't have any room to say anything this time, Gex, or to Gex, Jesus, sorry, Juker, because you're not in the tournament.
Not in the tournament, but I don't know. Let's look at those league standings.
This is where it actually matters, though, in these fake tournaments.
The fake tournament, not the fake. Excuse me.
I know there's a difference.
If we're looking at the fake standings, John has won like 19 out of 22.
That is more by percentage because he's in every match and he's a dirty cheater, clearly.
I'm clearly a dirty cheater.
Can't really do much about that, so we have to look at him in a percentage, not a win rate.
This isn't even Dan's final form.
I'm not sure how to feel about that, in all fair honesty.
What you don't know is whoever wins gets to play the secret unlockable character 1v1. So
Akuma just shows up. But it's just like an amalgamation of Juker and myself.
Oh my god. For those who don't know, me and John have actually been practicing the fusion dance.
Shh, it's a secret.
You don't know that.
Oh man, you guys just made me want to check something.
I'm being told to nerf myself.
Hold on. So let's try drive Dr. Bullet.
We are a minute into the match. No one has gotten hurt so far. Everyone's at full health. Everyone's just playing a save, powering up items. Dark Hero Blade has block walkthrough. Gonna help in the beginning, but it depends on how many items he gets. Dan the Enigma has bomb walkthrough, which is the more useful of the two. Make sure he doesn't get trapped in any corners.